Hi everyone, this is Robin. I wasn't allowed to wear my hat at work, so I'm wearing my hat. I put on my workout clothes and I decided that I was going to get to the Y because I'm always at the Y. To make a long story short, I love being dyslexic. You can make so many jokes. Today is payday, and last month I paid a lot of bills that I was worried about, and sorry, my baby can hear me. Princess is our Chewini, so I'm gonna step over here so maybe she won't bark profusely. A lot of people were asking about my music. It had to take a back seat, not with this virus. I started a new job. I work at a senior community. We've been open for a year with 60 residents and no cases of the virus. So you can understand starting a new job is just kind of interesting, especially when you're my age, which is 40. I had for 20 years not been treated well with employment. I started out with restaurant work, and then later on it went to group homes, and then I worked with care.com since 2009. I've done everything from house cleaning to special needs care. I worked with one family for 3 years, one family for a couple, and then various families for, a few months period. And I just got tired of the lack of consistency. I didn't have a steady paycheck. So if you're working for Walmart, let's say you're making $9 an hour or whatever, and you make whatever full-time $200 a week or whatever, I don't know, but there's nothing consistent. And when you're a caregiver and they quit their services, you don't get disability, or not disability, unemployment. I have so many health problems that I could be getting disability. I can get the doctor's statements or whatever, but here's the thing. I had a kidney stone, a stent put in, and I was going to get my ass to work. You do. And then I had my cancer treatments, and I worked 10-hour shifts with no breaks at a gas station. So I was in my living room, and I found this songbook, and it's spoken word. It's called Sean/Katie in memory of people that I lost too soon. Days go by since you walked away to heaven. I pretend to be okay, but I still don't know what to say. When you lose a best friend, is pure emptiness. No one to talk to that you once shared every secret to. I try, Lord, I try, but trusting is too hard. Once trust is broken, you can't get it back. The reason some long-term friendships end. We don't have the trust in the beginning. When someone lies, I have to try to find out the truth on my own. Here's the thing, if you are in relationships and you started out, without the trust. Oh, I was using this notebook for work. Okay. I was just thinking about the Matthew West song, and a lot of people don't know. The story behind it is Matthew West had people write in about stories that he would write a song about. The lady wrote in, and she said she lost, I believe it was her daughter, killed in a drunk driving accident. So I can't imagine the pain of losing a child. Hi, Patty. I can't imagine the pain of losing a child suddenly. And so he wrote the song Forgiveness. He wrote the song Forgiveness, and it was about it was about forgiving the person that killed her daughter. And this young man, she advocated the courts to reduce his sentences so he can get his life back. And then she did a second thing. They went across the nation together speaking of the dangers of drunk driving. And here's the thing, she lost a daughter, and I can't imagine that, but she gained a son. When somebody does us wrong, holding on to the anger for years. I have a lady that I work with, and I won't say who it is or anything, but she hasn't talked to her sister for years, and I can't remember what it was. So, there was something in a book about this, and I gave her, you know, the piece in the a copy of the piece in the book. But anyways, she said, you know, thank you. We've lived here for 8 years, and to make a long story short, you know, we have friends in Bloomington that we haven't seen in years. So I'm glad for being able to communicate with them online. A lot of people are asking about my music, and I was wanting to record a version of Matthew West's song Forgiveness, but I don't have the words in front of me. I'm going to try, okay? It's the hardest thing to give away and the last thing on your mind to say. It always goes to those who don't deserve it. It's the opposite of how you feel when the pain they cause is just too real. It always goes to those who don't deserve it. Forgiveness. Show me how to love the unlovable. Show me how to be the unreachable. Show me how to do the impossible. Forgiveness. And that's all I can remember. Okay, everyone, be safe, be kind, and compliment one another. When you've done somebody wrong, apologize. Be an adult and quit with this online bullying. Here's the thing. If my grammar is not perfect on a post, or I'm trying to tell somebody that I support them, or whatever, or I use the care emoji, just be kind. And realize that we're all hurting.